Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Farid Safi, and today we are here with another video lecture. Well, we have started recording lectures, almost 30 lectures on idioms related to different topics. Like these are the topics on which we have decided to record all of them. Yesterday, we had recorded one of the videos on health idioms. So today, we're moving to another topic that we want to study idioms related to time. So the first idiom we have related to time, let me share with you people. This is the first one. And the first one is what? Around the clock. We are going to study the first idiom of the day related to time, that is called what? Around the clock. So what I mean by around the clock, it means at all times. Like at all times, every time. Clear? Here is an example for you. The restaurant is open around the clock. The restaurant, clear? The restaurant is open around the clock. It means the restaurant is open every time or all the time. So we call it what? We call it around the time. Let's move towards the second idiom, that is behind the times. Behind the times. What I mean by behind the times, it means old-fashioned. Something that is not of fashion now, we call it behind the times. Or here is an example. BlackBerry phones used to be extremely popular, but now many people think they are behind the times. Like before, BlackBerry was too much popular among the people, but now they are old-fashioned. They do not consider to be like, a new trend. They are considered to be behind the times. The third idiom we have, call time. Call time, it means end. Call time. Here is an example. The boxer is ready to call time on his long career. Here means call time to end something, clear, to wind up something, or to finish, like, or to announce about your retirement. So we call it call time. Let's move towards the next slide. Claire, we will talk about idioms. The next one we have, next idiom we want to talk here, that is, let me put it down, seize the day. We have seize the day. It's very, common type of idiom we call seize the day. It means take an opportunity. When there is an opportunity for you and you want to take that opportunity, we call it seize the day. Here is an example. We should seize the day, Claire. We should seize the day while prices are low. It means we should take an opportunity, Claire, while prices are low, that won't last forever. Something you want to buy, and like for example, petrol, it reached to 74, I think, Claire. So that was, the price was low. So that was an opportunity, like to completely, like, there is an opportunity to have or to buy that petrol or whatever that is related to. Claire, you can talk about seize the day means take an opportunity. Here we have take your time. Take your time. It's very important. It's very common. Take your time. Don't hurry. Like when you want to give time to people, how do we tell them? Hey, take your time. Take your time means think on it, or take your time. You don't need to be hurry. Clear? So here is an example. Take your time on the exam. Take your time on the exam. Like spend time on your exam. You're not clear. You shouldn't be hurry. And we can say you don't get a bonus for finishing quickly. You don't get a bonus for finishing quickly. It means you won't get any reward for finishing quickly. Here is another very common time of idiom related to time, that is 24/7. 24/7, what does it mean? 24? 24 means what? 24 hours. 7 means 7 days of a week. At any time. 24/7 means 7 days a week, 24 hours. So that is called 24/7. Clear? We want to make an example. If you have problems, call me 24/7. It means you can call me anytime. You can call me at any time, Claire. So it doesn't matter if I'm sleeping. Like even if I'm sleeping, you can call me, Claire. So we can say if you have problems, call me 24/7. It doesn't matter, clear, if I'm sleeping. Let's move towards the next slide. Here is the next slide. What we are going to study here, that is on the spot. Very common type of idiom related to time. On the spot means immediately. Immediately, clear? Like when I said I would move to New York, she offered me the job on the spot. She offered me the job on the spot. What does it mean? She offered me the job immediately on the spot. Clear? It's very easy. I'm sure that you people are familiar with this. Next, very common type of idiom. You might be familiar with this one. Once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon means very rarely. Something, it happens very rarely. We call it what? Once in a blue moon. For example, I think my grandson doesn't love me anymore. He comes to see me only once in a blue moon. He sees me, clear, once in a blue moon. Like something, it happens rarely. Like in Peshawar, it rains rarely, like it doesn't rain oftenly. So how would we say in Peshawar, it rains once in a blue moon? It rains once in a blue moon, clear? Oh, I see you, clear. I see his brother once in a blue moon. So we can have more examples. A very common type of idiom. Once in a week, once in a while. Once in a while means occasionally. Clear? Sometimes, occasionally, not frequently. I don't want to live in the city, but I enjoy visiting once in a while. I don't want to live in the city, but I enjoy visiting sometimes. Clear? Once in a while. So we have, let's move to the next slide. Here we have the next slide. And the idiom, we have the first in this slide, and the blank, clear in the blink of an eye. In the blink of an eye mean instantly. Clear, instantaneously means what? Something, it happens like within no time. We call it what? In the blink of an eye. I had a beautiful family, for example. I hate, we're talking about the past. I had a beautiful family, a nice home, a lots of and lots of money, and then in the blink of an eye, it was all gone. Like within no time, clear, within no time, it gone. In the blink of an eye, clear? Like foreign. Next, we have another idiom, in the dark. In the dark means unaware. When you're not aware of something in the dark, we call it what? In the dark. When somebody does not inform you, he keeps you unaware, we call him in the dark. Like we say, hey, don't keep me in the dark. I should be informed. Whatever you are doing, I should be informed. Clear? Ayan says he was completely in the dark. He was completely in the dark means he was completely unaware about the CEO's plans to sell the company in the dark. So here we have in the dark. Next idiom we have, that is called what? In the nick of time. In the nick of time, just in time. In the nick of time in just in time. In the nick of time. Like you want to talk about, for example, you wanted to go to somewhere and you want to go by train, and the train was supposed to leave at 3 o'clock, clear? And you got late, or exactly you reached what? You reached to the train station, clear? In the nick of time, clear? So we call it that, in the nick of time, just in time. We were going to leave without you. We were leaving without you, but you got here just in the nick of time. You just got here, clear? And in the nick of what? In the nick of time. Let's move to the next slide. Here is another slide. We want to talk about some more idioms related to time. Call it a day. Call it a day means stop working. It's very like common type of idiom. Let's call it a day. Let's call it a day. Let's stop working. Like for example, you all look tired. Let's call it a day. Let's stop working. Like you're working somewhere, and you want to get off. So or stop working. We call it a day. Next idiom we have, carry the day. Carry the day means successful. Team in training will carry the day. Clear? Team and training will carry the day. It means if we have teamwork, clear, teamwork and training. If you've been given proper training and if we believe on teamwork, so it will carry what? It will carry the day. The last idiom of related to time you want to study here, your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. It means will die soon. Clear? Your days are numbered if you keep driving while drunk. If you keep driving while drunk, clear, your days are numbered. Like you will have few days to live more because you are careless. So these were idioms related to time. I hope that you enjoyed, you learned something. So do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and keep watching me, clear, over there. Thank you so much for watching me.